that is what my people are doing at the poster building, okay? And those of you that are working at the cat and fish game, okay? Everybody listen, because we're going to all get a chance to do that today as well. There are 4 questions in the tub for you to answer. And I want you to talk amongst your group about the level 3 questions. You may spend your whole 15 minutes talking about just one question, and that's okay. But there are 4 questions there. So those extra questions are there only if you need them. After 15 minutes, you are going to switch cat and fish. So if you were a cat to start with, you're then going to be a fish, okay? But before you switch positions, I want you to talk, cats, I want you to talk to your fish, and I want you to tell them what they did well, okay? So I want you to give them some compliments about their discussions, okay? And then you're going to switch. And I will let you know when that 15 minutes is up, okay? Are there any questions about the cat and fish game? Any questions? Okay. So what I would like you to do, I would like you to very respectfully go to your stations.
Come on.
Yeah, you'll have this. Yep, good question. Okay, Dominic, I would like you to work with Henry, okay? And you're also going to work with Jeff, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to tell you what poster you're building. I would like this group right here. You're going to... I love that my friend Jaren is saying, Stay Leon's giving instructions. Let's listen. Thank you. Okay, so this group right here, Jake, you guys are going to do ecosystem, okay? So you're going to need to reread it so that you can do the create your poster. This group right here, you're going to page 383, the destruction of the forest, okay? And round table in the back, you're going to complete your poster on an ocean of resources. Okay, and you have 2 pages, 384 and 385. Okay? Any questions? And then after our first rotation, then we will start the next rotation. And then I'll assign the next ones. Okay, so those of you that are building posters, you may start your reading. Heidi, you need to get out the textbook, okay? All right. Those of you. Dylan, why don't you come over here so you're next to me, okay? And I would like, let's see, go ahead and move that way. That way you guys have partners, okay? Let's go ahead and move you 2 down this way. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with Dad's garden. And whoops, sorry about that. Okay.
Now I feel weird.
Is it in your eye? Do you want to move this way? Move over this way. Move all the way to this side. Okay. So, we're going to be doing some discussions. Okay. We're also going to be looking at some pictures today. And we're also going to be working with main idea. So, I want you to show me main idea again. Okay, so hands up. And Amber, this is really important for you to participate because you're new. And we want you to be successful with this too, okay? So, ready? Main idea. Detail, 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 what it's all about, okay? So we're really going to focus on what is what is going on the page, and I'm going to ask you questions that we're going to actually be talking about your prior knowledge today. and helping you make those connections so that you can comprehend the story. Okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you some pictures, and I want to know if you know what these things are. So I want you to look at these two pictures right here. Here's what those are. You guys heard of that before? Greenhouse? Okay. Your dad works in that? Okay, so in the story, we're going to be talking about a greenhouse, okay? And I wanted to make sure that you guys understood what a greenhouse is, okay? And does anyone know what flower this is? Okay, that's an orchid. Okay, so in the story,
he showed it in the book.
okay, right. So it is one of the flowers that, yeah, you got it. Okay. And what I like that you were able to do is you were able to go back to the story and show me exactly what page it talked about the orchid. So if I was asking a question about the orchid, what I like is that you knew exactly what part of the book to go to. Okay? Let's hold our book still, please. Okay. How many of you guys have heard of pesticides? Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I put that little bug there. So, yeah.
It was like last year, he did that a lot.
Okay, so yeah, it's like a poison, right? And they spray it on the plants so that the bugs don't. So I found some pictures that people spray, okay, like you were talking about, what your father does, and also we have different like tractors. They have these attachments that will help, and then also we have airplanes that also spray pesticides. Okay.
I knew that these did it, but I never knew that.
Okay. So I have one other one, but I want to wait until we get to that part of the story, and then I'm going to ask you guys about that. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and open up your book, and I love that you want to read first. Of course you can read first. And today, what I want you to do, I know yesterday we practiced retell. Today what we're going to do is we're going to read, and then I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? So we're going to work on a different skill today. All right, so everybody open up to page 2. I love it. Okay, we're going to start on page 2. Okay, so nice and loud, okay, Lily? Okay, let's look at that again. Read. There you go.
Also had a guardian at home. David's father was careful to take good care of his people.
Very nice reading. So I want to know from our prior readings, from our science books, what can you tell me about what does it take to make a plant healthy? So I want you to turn to the person next to you and I want you to tell them what does it take to make a healthy plant. Go ahead.
Sun and spread and rays of the sun. Air and dioxin.
So who wants to share? And do you guys remember when we were talking about photosynthesis and how plants make their own food? Okay. Right. And so one of our words this week is radiation, or radiation. Okay, so that is when the sun is giving. You got it. You got it. Nice job. I'm gonna say radiation. Okay.
See if they would survive or not.
Nice. All right. So I like how you're using your prior knowledge. Using that connection. Okay. Jake. I need you to make sure that you're listening to your peers, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go to page 3. So, Sally, go ahead.
David said to his father, "You should grow plants. It's fun, and you learn a lot about plants and about other organisms, such as insects that pollinate plants."
I'm going to stop you right there. It's pollinate. Say it. Pollinate. Good.
I learn something new every day. You enjoy learning something new every day also. Of course, that answers David. When you learn something a lot, it feels like work. It never feels like work. David said his father. David loved playing basketball. He often went directly to the park after school and played with his friends. Basketball never felt like work to David.
Okay, nice job. I noticed, how many of you have been reading and you see a lot of the dialogue, and sometimes you have to pause and really think about who is saying what, okay? And I noticed Sally doing that when she was reading, okay? So sometimes you have to go back and you have to reread to make sure you're understanding what character is actually saying what, okay? So I like that. Nice job, Sally. So, Sally, tell me, what is organisms? What does that mean? Or I should say, what are organisms? Yes, they're living things. So remember we talked about how plants are living things and animals are living things, okay? Right. Okay, how about directly? What does directly mean?
Directly means happens right away, like using in between.
Right, it happens right away. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to talk with your partners, and then I need to go over and help a group because they're misbehaving, unfortunately. So my question is, what is something you enjoy so much that it would never feel like work? What is something that you enjoy so much that it would never feel like work? And I want you to explain that to your partner. Okay, so I want both of you to explain that, okay? So go ahead and talk to your group.
I would never climb and making people jump in and stay until they kick me out. It's fun. And I would also enjoy
Okay, I want to know your answers. Okay, who wants to share? All of you do? Okay, tell me real quickly what you love to do.
I enjoy art.
Love it. I love art too. How many of you guys agree? Can you make that connection? Yes, I agree. All right, Amber, what do you love to do? Cleaning the cat box? Is that what you said? Really? Why do you like to do that? Yeah, and you love doing that? So do you want to be a veterinarian when you grow up? That's a person that takes care of animals?
I want to be
A zookeeper.
That's kind of like the same
Okay.
thing, but you work for you help the animals grow.
You just work for him.
Nice. Jacoby.
Swimming and reading.
Nice. Nice. You like those things too? Wow. And I love that you said reading. Yes, they do. Good thing they're partners, huh? Okay. Swimming. Okay. And you know, I like that you guys said that. I'm not a very good swimmer, but
I can't swim, but I still like going in the water.
I do too. Yeah, I'm not a very good swimmer, but I like going in the water too. See how we all have things in common? Okay.
Everything I can do is not that.
That's all right. So that,
My brother was going to teach me how to swim if we go to school.
okay. Let's go back to our story. So it's your turn, Nolan. We're on page 4. Everybody, go ahead.
One day, David was upset when he came home from school. His mother had a snack ready for him. She asked
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I want you to be reading it with expression. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Okay. I know you can do it though. Okay. So nice and tall.
One day, David was upset when he came home from school. His mother had a snack ready for him. She asked if something was wrong. David explained that he hadn't gone to see his father because he didn't have time. He was going to play basketball with his friends. They wanted to practice and get ready for Saturday's game with the new kids from the next street. After practice, David knew he would have to come right home because he had a lot of schoolwork waiting for him.
Okay, so we know that David is upset, right? Okay, so he's upset that he didn't go and help his father. So what do you think David could have done to inform his dad that he was too busy and that he wouldn't have time to come and help him? Tell your partners what could he have done so that he wouldn't feel upset.
For like a big game. And he could have told his father about it. He could have had time and his dad would have been there. Or he
It's a T with an L.
Which one's bigger? Basketball or plants? Plants because plants even though we wouldn't want to catch your ball to that, so fish are quite endangered, especially the ones that live in the deeper ocean, which we can't find. But they are going extinct, and we have no idea why that's a problem. Because our oceans are getting bigger, and we have less animals in them than we're supposed to. And that's just really hard to have fish out there. I agree with Jason and Mathematic because we need animals. We need animals like fish and sharks and mammals to survive. We need them to survive. If not, they're all being taken. It might be like lonely person.
Okay, next question.
Why do people litter? How can we clean up our school and neighborhoods and encourage others to help us? Explain your thinking.
I think maybe we should try to do community maybe we should try to, have a community, the entire community of Koala, maybe even all of the United States, to try to clean up. So then we can, actually have more creatures. And no one likes to see creatures dead because that is very, very sad. And plus, 40% of the trash on Earth
is from our USA. Yes, the United States of America. And if we don't clean up now, then all is lost for all the animals in the U.S. And if we do clean up, then everything will be just fine, right? I mean, if everything is not fine, then we'll be like one of the only things left on Earth. No plants, no animals, just humans. And that will create unbalance, which then would be able to destroy the Earth. Ah, you're not talking serious right here.
I agree with Jaden because yes, we should not litter, and we should also I think we should just encourage people and tell them that there's like a lot of littering going on, and it's
Sharon,
destroying.
I'm going to let you guys know that you guys can, if you're at a good time to switch partners, you can switch, okay? Right now, I'm going to read. Okay, so we've been talking about cause and effect in class, okay? And so the cause I want to use right now is David played basketball, okay? So what are some of the effects that happened? So if I said because, do it with me, because David played basketball, what happened? Tell your partner.
He was too busy playing basketball that he couldn't win about flowers with his dad.
Here, sit up nice and tall. So you slant. Is your chair too low, or is it? Are you okay? Okay. You're just tired? Okay. Okay. So, who can tell me? Do this sentence with me. Because David was playing basketball. Who has the effect? Who wants to say?
He couldn't see his dad.
He couldn't see his dad. Who has a different one? Because David went and played basketball.
He didn't play well playing basketball.
Yeah, he didn't play well, did he? Okay. What was he thinking about? Okay. All right. Let's move on to Jacoby.
Because his mom didn't feel well, he hadn't spent time with his father learning about the flowers he grew. His mother put an arm around the boy's shoulder and said, "David, don't be afraid of your mistake. It's better to just do it, and then you'll feel better." Your father will understand about your wanting to play basketball. David's father came into the kitchen. His face seemed to show traces of disappointment. "David, I was waiting for you," he said. "I'm working with a plant that's really hard to grow."
Okay, so what are traces? What are traces?
Traces are signs, clues, evidence that something was there.
Okay, so in this sentence right here, everyone look at where the highlighted word is, our vocabulary word, okay? And read that sentence with me. His face seemed to showed traces of disappointment. So, what do you think the face looked like? If his face showed traces of disappointment, what does that mean? What did he see on the face? What did he see?
It might have looked like he was really sad because he didn't go.
Okay, so a sad face. Okay. All right, Jacoby's giving us a face, maybe some frowns. Okay. What else might you see?
Signs that he wanted to be his dad, but he couldn't because he didn't have a practice for that.
Okay, so you think that's why there was traces of disappointment? Okay, right. Shakes their head, looks down. Okay, yes, those are signs of disappointment. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the page. All right, it is Lily's turn to read again. Go ahead, Lily.
David was doing his homework. He seemed and he was doing it badly. What's the matter, David? Asked his dad. Is it your homework hard today? Dad, I feel bad because I went off to play, said David. Now I can't seem to concentrate on anything, especially not on this homework. His father stroked David's head and said, "Don't worry, son. I understand. I'll help you with your homework. We'll get it done together."
Nice reading. I like how you went back and when you thought that maybe you mispronounced a word, you corrected it. But I want you to know that you actually said it correct the first time. So the word is stroked. Okay? So you had it correct. All right. The word vast is on here, one of our vocabulary words. And, I've never seen the word vast used like this before. Usually when we talk about something being vast, we're talking about like the ocean or the desert. And that's what we talked about yesterday. What? Say it. Right. So they are using vast with their homework, okay? So this means to me that he had a lot of homework, okay? And he was sitting 10 inches? Yeah, that would be a lot, right? Yeah, could you imagine? I can't. Maybe I need to start assigning more homework. No?
No.
Okay.
I've already done
Everything.
Thank you. Okay. Andrew is right up there in that group, and so Jake's right there, so you can just work in both of those groups. Thank you. Okay, so what I would like us to do is to turn to page 9, and Sally, it's your turn.
His father took one of
Let's start again. David, there we go.
One of David's books and started to read. Suddenly he laughed. David looked at him in surprise. "What are you laughing about, Dad?" he asked David. Said his father, "Did you know your homework is about some plans that I've been working on this spring?" It looks like the two of us are finally going to see.
You're doing that one. And if we don't have clean water, fish will die. All of the fish will die because of the chemicals and the trash, and they won't be able to swim anymore. And then the bears out in the forest won't be able to eat, and then they'll be extinct because we won't have any more bears because there's no more fish and they can't eat no food. I did this. I did all this. What will happen to animals if we do not keep water they live in clean? What can we do to help fix this problem?
I agree with Naomi because we need fish to could help the bears to survive. If we don't, then the bears won't have anything to eat. But they still have a lot of stuff they could else eat. Their nutrients. So
Okay.
I agree with what everyone said because if we don't have anything that's clean water, we have to clean it out. Those boats scoop it up. The water stays ready.
So what we're going to do is and I want you to create. I want you guys to use these smaller pens. Yeah, because they're easier to write with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I want you to create our main idea graphic organizer. Okay? So when we say main idea, detail, detail, detail. Okay? And I want you to look at paragraph 3. Okay? And I want you to come up with the main idea and the 3 details, supporting details from the 3rd paragraph. Okay. Is that working? Okay, so you're using black. Wow, Jacoby's even drawn the lines that connect it. So look at your, look at the 3rd paragraph. Okay. Where do we usually find the main idea?
First
The first sentence. But is it always the first sentence? No. Not always. It could be, right. So I want you to find the main idea and then the supporting details. Okay. The one we just read, page 10. Okay? And you can work with your partner. Okay? So what do you guys think?
I was just thinking of what you said.
So right here, 3rd paragraph. What's the main idea? Ooh, I like that my friend Jacoby's already writing. What do you think? They're supposed to be doing their own level questions, right? Like reading theirs. Okay. There was a little bit of
Why do people litter? Like at school, like Miss Williams gives us treats. We can like
so look in the paragraph. Okay. I really like how all of you have your main idea written. And I see that here you're already putting details. I'm going to go check in with the other groups. You guys are on it. I love how on task you're being right now. I want you to do the protective ozone layer. Okay? All right, so cats from first round over here, and you're, should I say fish? Okay, so the fish are here, the cats are over there then. Okay, so you're gonna do the protective ozone layer. Okay, so go ahead and it's page 386 and 387.
Okay, we should sure
I'm sitting in
you could sit in Jake's desk.
I'm sitting at my old desk.
That's Jacoby's.
Yeah, I know, but this is my old still here. But I'm sitting there.
Where's Jaden?
So it looks like Jacoby is finished. Okay, will you guys compare your answers? You can just stay right there, okay? Compare your answers. So is that another? Okay, you put two of them together. It could, because, okay, so I see what you're saying, but it could be two different things. Okay. Yeah. So what you could do is take this and just line it separate into two. Okay. Okay, so let's get back up. What did you write as your name? Okay, so you want to add that to yours? So even if you're not finished, I'm going to have us go ahead and, yeah, we're going to continue because I want us to get to the next activity. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and stack our boards right here, okay? Nope. Well, actually you could erase it, okay? What's your question?
How does
What is it?
what is it? What is it? What?
Nice spaces to Jacob in that question.
Is
The next part I'm going to talk about. Okay, who just read that? But actually it's Cassie's turn to read, okay? I know, but after, so that would be Cassie after me, right? Okay, so go ahead and put your boards back up here. Thank you. Okay, fourth graders, I need your attention, please. Active listening. I need everybody to bring it back down because my reading group is going to start again and I need to be able to hear. Okay? So please bring it down to a whisper. Thank you.
biosphere.
Yes, we are. Okay, so go ahead, Justin.
The next day, David took an orchid to school. The teacher asked him to talk about it. He explained what his father had said. He talked about orchids. He explained that they were delicate plants and why wood contains dangerous parasites.
Pesticides. Say it again. Pesticides. Everyone say it. Pesticides. Nice job. Okay, so the word pesticide and also orchid was on this page. Okay, so remember the pesticides. What was going on was they realized that some pesticides cause problems to our environment. And so I brought a picture of the water cycle, and I want you guys to look at this because in the water cycle, the water continuously flows through our earth.
Wait a minute, how did that
The water
So I'm going to ask you guys to listen, okay? So what happens is when we put pesticides on our earth, okay, what happens is when it rains, sometimes, okay, it is. So it's going to go down into the soil, and some of it's going to get washed away, right? So it's going to go into our lakes and into our oceans. So if I was talking about cause and effect, if I said if we put pesticides on our plants and the pesticides get washed into our lakes and our oceans, what's the effect that could happen? So if we swim, we as people could get sick. What else could happen? Okay, so what you're thinking about is when our water starts to evaporate, okay, and then it forms into a gas. It goes back up into the clouds, and then it would rain again. It would be polluted, right? Okay. What lives in our lakes and our oceans? So all of those things could be affected. All right. Let's go to our next page. Okay. Nice and loud, Amber. Fourth graders, I want you to check in with your voices real quickly. Are you at a whisper? Check in. What do you think is going to happen if they had their best practice ever and their dads were there? They're excited. What does it mean to concentrate?
Like, you're so connected to it and you can't get distracted.
Awesome, Cassie. Okay, Jacoby. We have 2 more pages to go. Go ahead.
Speaking of that, David and Dad acted like any brothers to get rid of the party. As many flowers as they could bring.
and there were flowers all around the court. Everyone was getting reds. Just
I know. This is what I said. Do you think a bear should use another biosynthetic?
Think and reflect about that information. So,
A bear relies on, well, right now he relies on two different ecosystems. Those chocolate outside he relies
Do you
on.
think you should rely on one ecosystem or two ecosystems? What do you think?
Well, I think we already know we should rely on two. What are the two that they talk about? That was the decisive shot.
Yes, it is. Okay, so what I want us to do, I want us to do one more main idea. So notice how, just a second, you don't know what we're going to do yet. Just hold on. So notice how on our chart we have been doing main idea, detail, detail, detail. Okay, and then when we are going to build our posters, we did main idea, we went detail, detail, detail down, right? This one is main idea, but it's also, yeah, but it's around, okay, like detail, detail, detail. But notice in this one we want the main idea in the center, okay? Read the main idea with me. So open up your books back to the graphic organizer, okay?
oh, so we could just read that main idea.
Yeah, they already gave us the main idea, so let's read it together. It is important to be considerate of family members. What does it mean to be considerate? Tell your partners what you think it means. What do you think it means to be considerate? Alright, show me active listening. So what did you guys think? What does it mean?
Caring and nice.
Okay, so being caring and nice to your family members. What did you guys think of that?
I thought of them getting along and then just trusting each other.
Getting along, trusting, and what's the word I use all the time? Being respectful, honest. Yeah. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to build this main idea. This is called a web. Okay. So go ahead and get a pen, and this is going to be your exit tickets.
Wait, it's gonna be.
Actually, let's here. I'll erase this one for you.
Gonna be like any shape you want.
If you'd like to use a different shape, you could. I think the circle's just an easy shape to make. What's with?
That was the one I thought.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter what board. Okay. Absolutely. So go ahead and draw the graphic organizer. I like how some of you already have the graphic organizer on. Okay, so what are you going to do? Get your book. There we go. Okay, let's get a different one then. There you go. That's why I put a lot of them out here. Okay, just in case. So go ahead and your main idea. Oh yeah? Okay, so now I want you to make sure that you're really focusing. Okay. Go ahead and write in your main idea. While you guys are doing this, I'm going to go check in with the other students, okay? So, what do we have? It's easier to write on the hard surface, but would you rather, is that what the rest of you would like to do, is go to the floor?
Not these two. I don't want to.
You don't want to go to the floor? Okay. Okay, so who's our writer? Lillian's going to do the writing? Okay, so Lillian, are you okay with this surface?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Lillian's okay with it?
But if I don't like it, is it okay if I just put two colors?
Yes, that would be fine with me. Okay.
Do you have to underline what the same exact color? Because you did on there.
Oh, that's up to you. Okay. That, the reason that I underlined it is so that you could see where the main idea was. Okay.
It wants to be the color to make the picture.
So, you know what? I think you're going to have a lot of pictures, and I think everybody could be doing pictures, right?
Mario will be the drawer, and you'll help him get it.
So, but what I need you to do first is you need to come up with your supporting details. So, do all of you have your books? That's what I see that's in the. I see 2 books out. Because together you need to decide what are your supporting details.
Well, after I'm done doing this, I do it because right now I can't do anything at once.
But to me, so you guys, to me, the most important part is getting the information, not making it beautiful. Okay. So the most important is let's get the supporting details down and your 3 level questions. Okay.
This is the big one.
Do this. You got it. Okay.
Okay, sign it under mine. Yeah, I know. I said under. No.
What's your favorite color? Purple. On the It's been a virus here.
So you guys remember the last thing. So you need to read the information. So pictures are the last thing you're doing. So right now I need you guys to sit together. I need all of your textbooks out and I need you to read this page. So I want to know who did it. Okay, let's check it. Put it on the front, okay? Nice. See what happens when you stay at home test? I love it. Okay, my friend, it is time for small groups. If you're in a small group, could you please line up?
Just a reminder, you should be working quietly, and when you're finished, just go to your seat, okay? Can I please have the green reading group come over? Good job finding your seat.
Let's do that one again. Ready?
Swim.
Swam. Sea.
What type of sea is that?
The water.
The water. Good job.
Read.
Let's do that one all together. Ready?
Read.
Read. What does EA say?
E.
E. Good job.
She.
Oh, all together. She. She. What does SH make? Good.
Damn.
Oh, we've got to do that one together. Ready? Dean. Dean. Great job.
Ear.
Here. Good job, you guys.
Wood.
One of our new sight words.
Wood. Could.
Let's
Tree.
Good job. Let's do that one together. Ready?
Tree. Tan.
Add.
Tag. Tan.
Sight word.
Should.
Good. Good job, you guys.
Would.
Let's do it all together. Ready?
Wish. Wish.
Should your eyes be?
Tree. Trash. Trash.
Good. Let's do it all together. Ready?
Trash.
Trash. Ready? Here we go.
Shack.
Shack. Can you see okay?
Brick.
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 Kim.
Ink. Ink.
Great.
Drink.
Drink.
Drinking water.
Yes.
Ick.
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 Kick.
Kick. Mean.
Mean.
Seek. Seek. Stick. Stick. Smack. Smack. Sick. Sick.
Wink. Wink.
You guys show me how to wink? Good job. Trick. Trick. Good.
Wink.
Weak. Weak. This was what word?
Wink.
Let's do that again. Ready? Week.
Week.
Days of the week. There you go. Oh, look at this.
Could.
Couldn't. Great. Think.
Think.
Snack.
Snack.
Think.
Do you know what Madison
Oh,
wants?
eyes here. What's this word?
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Good. We've got one more of those. Wouldn't. Great. And that's the end.
Miss.
Okay, you guys, I noticed you were doing a great job sitting up nice and tall, having our hands ready. Finalize. Good job. Okay, here we go. So our blending cards. Eat. Eat. Can you sit nice and tall? Thank you. Underline portion first.
Meat.
Excellent. Yeah, we don't need our seat. Here we go. Ready? She. She. We. He. And let's do our tricky words. Would.
Could. Should. Would. Should. Could. Would. Should. Could. Would.
Okay, friends at our seats, can you make sure that you are working quietly? I shouldn't hear you across the room. Thank you. All right. I like how you're sitting nice and tall. Okay, Madison, Logan,
Turn
Okay.
to page.
Have your fingers on our new blend word, or new blend sound. Both fingers ready? S-H says. And what starts with that sh sound there? Shells. Good job. Fingers on start. Turn it all the way. Ready, start.
With it. E. One. Dash. Hey, dash. Wasn't. Whoa. Start.
Good job. What did you notice, Jace? What did you notice?
That says dash.
It does. And if it wasn't backwards, it would be D-A-S-H, right? Now you know how to spell dash. All right, turn to page 3, please.
We're gonna get to this one.
Yeah. Let's get our hands ready to do some stretching and shrinking. Let's wait for all friends to be there. All right. Put shoes on top. Okay. The first word is dish. 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 What's the first sound? Oh, we're not spelling it. What's the first sound? Dish. All right. Who thinks they can raise their hand and spell that for me? You think you can spell that for me?
D-I-H-S.
Is it H-S? What's that?
S-H.
Good job. Way to go. Okay, let's do our next word. Dean.
Dean. Dean.
First sound?
D.
Middle sound?
E.
Final sound? All right, who thinks they can spell Dean? Morelia?
So, N.
Yeah, except for this one has the E-A in the middle, so D-E-A-N. That would spell Dean as well. Okay, let's find the heart section. Let's get our fingers there. All friends are ready? Okay, we're going to read the underlined portion first and then the whole word. Ready, begin.
E. Eat.
Word? Read. E-D. Let's do that section one more time. Make sure we're doing that right. Ready, begin.
E. Eat.
E. Read. E-D. Okay. All right, let's do the smiling section, or smile face. Happy face. Ready, begin. Ish.
Dish.
Wish.
Dish.
Ash.
Dash.
Ash. Trash. Let's do that section one more time so we don't get that confused. Ready, begin. Ish. Dish. Oh, sorry, I messed up. Let's start over. I know.
But we
okay.
did it.
You did it right. Okay, ready? Ish.
Wish. Can I see? Ash. Dash. Ash. Trash.
Great job, you guys. Okay, let's read those tricky words in the apple section. Ready?
Would,
begin.
could, should.
Oh, all together.
Would, could, should.
I don't think that's right. Maybe we need to look at that closer. Let's read it
Would,
again.
should,
Ready?
could.
There you go. Ready? Begin.
Would,
should, could. Sweetie, we're over here. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Would, should, could. You guys are doing really well with that. Okay, let's look at the bottom 3 words and let's read those together. Ready? Begin. Eat, free, tree. All right, let's read it again. Eat, 3 trees. Okay, let's have the boys read it to us. Ready? Begin. Girls, you're supposed to follow along. Okay, girls, your turn. Boys are going to follow along. Ready? Begin.
That's good. That sounds good.
Okay, check your magazine and let's pass the magazines down. We always only do one, okay? Check your magazine. Sometimes, but mostly we do one. Can you pass that down for me? Thank you. When you get the book, can you please open to page 8?
I already got to 8.
Okay, Jace, remember we don't need to announce that. We can just get there and be ready to go.
It isn't. Here's the seat. Here's the seat.
It's okay, Madison or Addison. I will take care of it. Just keep passing him up. All right, everyone should be on page 8. Fingers are ready to read our solo story.
What?
Okay. Ready? It's a solo story. That means you read it to me, remember? Okay. Oh, we're almost all there. While we're waiting, who remembers what our main characters were from last time? Do you remember who our main characters were? Do you remember their names?
I'm just gonna go to the book.
Yes. Dean was the boy, and who was the girl? She kind of had a special name. Malia. Or
I looked up and I saw Malia.
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 The
That's
next
not
page says
Okay,
Malia.
fingers are ready. Ready. Begin.
Chapter 2. Hear the sea. We could hear the sea as the waves hit the sand. We could see the moon and the stars in the sky.
Keep going. You're doing great.
We sat near the fire. We sat in the sand. That was
Okay. Good job. Where were the kids? You can raise your hand and tell me. Where were the kids? Addison, I'm going to ask you. Where were the kids at? Remember where? Waves and sand. They were at the beach. I want everyone to either give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Do you think they were having a fun time? Thumbs up if you think they were. Thumbs down if you don't think they were. Logan, why do you think they were having such a good time?
because they had a sweet treat.
They had a sweet treat. Do you guys like having sweet treats?
Yeah, I love cookies.
So what type of
I
sweet
like
treat
ice
were they
cream.
doing? Who knows? By looking at that picture.
Going to the beach.
Oh, what do? We raise our hand. Jace, what did they have at the
Going
beach?
to the beach and having s'mores.
They were having s'mores. Thumbs up if you've ever had a s'more before.
Yep.
Oh, some of you haven't? Wow, I'll have to try that. Okay. Do you think when the children got home they were exhausted and tired? Yeah, why do you think that, Logan? You look like you're being exhausted. Why do you think they were exhausted?
Because they played a lot.
They played a lot, didn't they? All right, let's turn the page to page 10. Point to the title of this new story. Let's see if you can find where the title is.
The title.
Yep, there it is. Right there. It is actually over here as well, but I'm going to start over here, okay? It's Malia and the conch shell. And the conch shell is a big, beautiful shell. Remember, there was an animal that used to be living inside of it, and Malia's holding it in her picture there. So who's our first character?
Molly.
Yes.
Dean.
Oh, nope, the first character. The first picture.
Where? This?
Let's make it right here. Malia.
Malia.
Can everyone say, this is Malia?
This is Malia.
And who can find the picture of Malia?
I can't even reach all
Right
of them.
here. Oh, yeah, there's a couple. Okay, the middle picture is a character that you guys can read the name of. Can you read me that name?
Dean.
Dean. Can I hear everyone say that?
Dean.
Dean. All the we try one more time because I do not hear all of my friends saying it. Ready? Dean. And the last character, he's new. This is Uncle Kai. Can you say, this is Uncle Kai?
This is Uncle Kai.
So he is their uncle. All right, let's read, follow along as I read the first part. Malia and the Conch Shell. Chapter 1, Family Days. Malia lived on the big island of Hawaii. On special occasions, Malia and her mother, father, aunties, uncles, and cousins gathered at the beach for a picnic. So let's look at this picture. What is the family doing? Aurelia, do you know what the family's doing? They're playing and eating, so they're having a picnic and playing in the sand. Great job. Okay, your turn to read. Let's have fingers ready. Begin.
This is Malia with Dean. Dean is
Malia's cousin. When the family met for picnics, your turn again. Ready? Begin.
Malia and Dean
Oh, look at that word. Swam.
in the sea.
See, let's read that last line one more time so we make sure we do that very fluently. Okay, yep. Ready? Begin.
Malia
And
Dean swam in the sea.
let's do that one more time so we make sure we do it correctly. Ready? Begin.
Malia and Dean swam in the sea.
Oh, it sounded great. Let's turn the page.
Against himself.
Jace? Jace? Hey, bud. Jace, make sure you focus, okay? One of Malia and Dean's favorite relatives was Uncle Kai. When Uncle Kai was ready for fun, he would say, your turn to read, get ready. Oh, wait for everyone. Ready, begin.
Malia and Dean.
Eat your lunch. Then we'll go do something special. After lunch, the three relatives would set off down the beach together. Sometimes they would go fishing. Sometimes they would go clamming. Sometimes they would, your turn to read. Ready? See if everyone's there. Begin.
Sit in the sand and
Talk about the things they could see. Ready? Begin.
Dean and
Leah,
would
always have fun. What were you telling us yesterday that you like to eat a lot of? Clams. Did you hear that they were going clamming? Have you ever gone clamming before? You have?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you've gone clamming. I've never gone clamming.
I went climbing at the beach.
Ooh, very fun. Okay,
And
so,
I got all of these and more.
oh, we're going to talk about that page right now. Okay, ready? Uncle Kai would point to the seabirds diving for fish. Dean would point to waves washing up on the beach and say, your turn to read. Ready? Begin.
I can see
Seashells. Then Malia would laugh and say,
I can see sand.
when Malia was with Uncle Kai and Dean, ready? Begin.
She was
Happy?
as she could be.
Oh, you guys could read that great. When Malia was happy, she always sang. Malia often sang a counting song. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little seashells, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little seashells, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little seashells, 10 little seashells in the sand. Family days at the beach were always very special. Let's count those seashells that she found. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, you guys. Okay, why do you think Malia was happy when she went to the beach? Oh, it's the same friends here. Yes. Do you guys like to find seashells at the beach? Is that fun? What did you find on that page? What were you pointing at? Do you remember what that one was called? The conch shell. Okay, turn the page. We're gonna read this last page. Okay, fingers are ready at the top. You're gonna read this to me. That's the conch shell. Okay, you ready? Fingers are ready. Begin.
Chapter 2. Seashells in the sand. This is
Malia.
She said, Dean and I can swim in the sea. We can eat
The food they want to free. Wolf people work for her.
and sit in the sand. Dean said, I
Wish.
wish that I could see
Free. Shell.
shells in the sand.
So who can raise their hand? Who is the story about? Only 2 people know who the story is about? 3, 4, 5? Addison, who is the story about? Do you remember who have we been reading about? Do you remember what her name is? Leah. Do you remember what her cousin's name is? Do you remember? Dean. Okay. All right. Let's try to remember. Okay. Do you guys remember where did the story take place? Where is it at? Yeah. It's at the beach. And what do Malia and Dean like to do? Jace, do you remember?
Go to the beach.
They like to go to the beach. Do you remember what they like to do at the beach, though? Some things.
They like to find. They like to.
They like to go clamming. Yeah, that was one thing. And find the seashells. So Uncle Kai, he seemed like a pretty fun relative to have. Do you guys have any relatives that you really like to hang out with and do things with? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a quick turn and talk. Turn and talk with your neighbor. Tell them about a relative and why. Can you tell them why? Want you to be together. Jace, you'll be with Moralia.
You go first. No, just like
Did you share, Madison? Did you tell them?
I don't really have that.
What about your cousin? Your cousin that came to in the beginning of the year.
Well, you really did do anything.
All right. Let's shut our books, boys and girls. You did a great job. When I say our new signal word, let's see if you guys can remember it. You're going to pass down your book. I know. You're going to pass down your book, push your chair in, and go back to your spot, Logan. Ready? Emergency.
Emergency. Look.